here at the Shopping Channel, we sell you a lot of creams to make your skin look younger and more beautiful. But furniture is actually often more beautiful when it's aged. Really. Now, furniture that looks aged, like French Provincial, is going to cost you an arm and a leg. But with the Bluestone Cottage French Country Paint Kit, you can create that look of that fine, expensive furniture. You can do it yourself, and you can do it inexpensively. It's a blockbuster price, Pamela. It's $99.99, but what we're getting, Pamela, with that, we're getting brushes, you're getting paints, you're getting everything that you need to get the project done.
Absolutely.
Pamela, it's so nice to see you.
Thank you so much for having me here. This is so exciting.
Well, I'm excited because I'm someone who, I actually have a French Provincial bedroom. So my bedroom set looks like that. And it cost me an arm and a leg, when really what I could have done is I could have gone to the thrift store and bought a bed and then just taken a day and painted it myself, but I didn't do it. Also, with Pamela's products, there's no sanding, and it's also a soap and water cleanup. So you're going to get this fantastic finish, and it is really fun to do. You get that satisfaction of creating something yourself.
It's all about taking those pieces that you already have, from ignored to adored. We all have pieces that are just, we don't even want to look at them anymore, and we're thinking about all this new, wonderful painted fabric, or painted furnitures out in the stores, and what we can do to them. And these products are absolutely beautiful. They go on lovely. I'm just going to show you one in particular. So this piece here, this is just a spindle. We painted it a little bit earlier. This is the paint here. Give it a good shake. The mouth is nice and big, so you can dip your brush inside.
And this brush, by the way, comes in the package that you'll get.
Yes, in the kit. And it just goes on so beautiful. Now, I did get an email in between, and someone asked me to show it on some furniture, so I thought we could do that.
All right. It's beautiful when you can take, if you've got an old chest of drawers or if you've got a beautiful antique table, you know, you can pick up a table like that, maybe sometimes for $20 or $30, or as my mom discovered many years ago, people will put these at the end of the driveway if they're tired of them. So we're going to show you some before and afters before we create one.
So this piece is in my kitchen right now. My girlfriend was throwing it out. I said, no way, I'll take it. And I did it in the Bluestone Cottage, and it just came out beautiful. It's this beautiful grade blue. And when she came over, she says, I think I want it back.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, no, it is lovely. The little table we have here on display today. And the beauty of it is no pre-sanding. The paints will go right on top. Just keep in mind, if you're new to this chalk style paint, that they are very thick.
Okay.
You can always add water to thin them. I had one lady that used the white on her granddaughter's bedroom suite, and she almost made 2 500 ml jars out of one. That's how thick they are. She just added water and painted it up. So let me show you how easy this goes on this piece. I have not done any sanding.
Okay, yeah, actually it's even a little bit dusty. You're not doing anything, you're just painting.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that just lovely?
Now, you know, in the old days you might put on chemicals and then try and scrape it off with a knife before you do anything.
And the fumes that you're putting in the air, and what you're sanding off of here and breathing it in.
That's, you know, I never thought of that before. When you're sanding, it's not just the work of sanding, but if you're not wearing a really good filtration mask, you're actually risking your health when you're doing the sanding.
That's right.
So this is a simple way to take older furniture, or you can buy cheap stuff new and then just make it look like you spent hundreds and hundreds or over $1,000 on it.
Or you find stuff on the side of the road, which is one of my favorite things.
But it's doable if you just have an eagle eye.
Yes.
And so what you're getting today for $99.99, you're getting a kit. So it includes one of the large chalky patina paints.
The 500 ml of the white, the French Country.
It also includes a smaller of the silky patina paint.
Yes, the Bluestone color, which is our signature color.
It also includes a couple of your gorgeous brushes.
Yes.
And a top coat.
Yes.
And then you get an apron, you get a stir stick. So this is your complete package, and I really think it's a wonderful deal because you could do a number of pieces for less than $100.
Absolutely, you can. goes so far, and it's just so lovely. This piece in front here, yep, that one.
Need me to hand
I
that
have
to you?
painted with an oil,
Okay.
black oil, and it's shiny.
Yes.
Traditionally, you couldn't touch this with a latex because these are 100% acrylic latex soap and water cleanup. So, I just want, maybe you should try doing
Okay.
this. And put it right on the black over here. Here we go. It's just so lovely, and it covers
I love
beautifully.
painting.
Isn't it just beautiful?
Oh my
Oh yeah,
goodness.
dip
okay.
away.
Oh. All
Look
right.
at that.
It's not, look at, I just painted. There's no drippy, there's no runny, it's not moving. It
Right
goes
over
on
black.
over, yes, over the black gloss. And if you've ever painted over black gloss before, what happens is immediately your paint starts running, it starts dripping, and as you can see, look, I'm turning it.
Yeah.
There's no running, there's no dripping, it's all perfectly even. Give us a call, 1-888-2020, 888. If you're someone, if you've ever wanted to try and unleash your creative side, or if you like to take things that you have around the house and freshen them up, you're repurposing in a way, so it really is great for the environment. But you can actually furnish a brand new place at the thrift store for really affordable, and do it all French provincial country charm.
Yes.
And it's so affordable, and it's kind of fun.
And it looks really expensive. You know how expensive they are in the stores, and now you can do it yourself.
It is so expensive. Now, how did you come up with this idea? You're, you know, a bit
I've
of a
been
designer.
painting for years. Yes.
But you created this paint.
Yes. I love it. I just love it. And just working with different paints. And
Yes.
I was looking for the colors that I wanted, the consistency I wanted, and I just decided to do it myself. Now, distressing this is so much fun because this one has been painted in the black oil base underneath.
Yes.
With the Bluestone on top.
Okay.
And then I just take our sanding block and I just...
So you paint it solid first, and then you distress it a little bit after.
Distress it a little bit, and there is no mistakes. You just distress it to however you like it. If you feel that you've taken too much off, put a little more paint on.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. Now look at this. This is the piece that I just painted at the beginning of the show. It's already dry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, oh, I'm doing a jewelry show next. It's going to be bad if I'm covered in paint. But it's dry.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I think this would be a really great investment. In fact, you know, you could even start picking up little pieces here and there, paint them yourself and distress them. I think it would be a great little business.
Oh, it's a wonderful
Say
business.
to your friends,
Absolutely.
you know, I will sell you a little table. I can do that. Let me hook you up. So it's Bluestone Cottage. This is a special chalk paint that, and this is a kit, so you're getting everything that you need to make an old piece of furniture new, from ignored to adored.
Yes, and it's exclusive to you.
This is the only place you can get this. So here at the shopping channel, like, you can't go to a big box store, you can't go to your hardware store and get this paint. It's only here. All Canadian company. Pamela developed this herself. No sanding, unless you're distressing afterwards, but there's none of that hard work. You're not breathing in. You know, if you take like a belt sander and try to sand off to refinish a table, you don't have to do any of that. And in this package today, for less than $100, you're getting a number of different paints. You're also getting the brushes that you're going to need. You're getting the top coat, and you're getting a stir stick and an apron, so you won't be getting messy. Or, you know, you'll cut down on the mess a little bit. It's a wonderful product.
It's a fun mess.
It is. Now, when you're doing projects, is there any cautions that anyone needs to take?
Well, you certainly wouldn't want to eat it. It is still paint.
Okay, don't eat
But
it.
it is soap and water cleanup. I mean, it's lovely. Did you smell it?
No, I don't smell it, actually.
Smell.
I think that's the amazing thing.
It's lovely.
Oh, there's no smell. That's the only paint I've ever smelled that I don't smell.
It's
No, but I'm not
It's
kidding.
nice. No, you're
That's
right.
so
It's
unusual.
nice.
Wow. Now, why is that?
It's just it's the nature of the paint. It's just an acrylic latex. It's lovely. It doesn't.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very ultra low VOCs. It's very nice.
So this is really a paint that's good for you. It's good for your
Yeah.
pocketbook because you're making an investment in a piece of furniture
Absolutely.
that's going to last a lifetime, and it's going to wow people.
This one is I've added water to to the French country, and
Yes.
it's very watery, but I made a stain almost out of it, so it's almost like a pickled whitewash.
Yes.
Isn't that lovely?
It is beautiful.
So to do something like this on the legs of a table and then do the solid on top would be just beautiful. Absolutely. There's so many things you can do. It's endless. You can mix two colors together and come up with your own new color.
Oh, and I was thinking I'd like to take, a beautiful chest of drawers and do the drawers all different colors.
Like the drawers we did right behind you?
Oh.
Look at the original.
Sadly, I'm not a genius. I was so proud of myself. I'm like, you know what I would love? I would love to have it. Apparently it's been done. Right. All right, so we're going to check out this chest of drawers, Pamela, just because it is so incredible.
Yeah,
so let me get out of the way. So here I'm going to show you the before. I don't know if you guys... Oh,
there you
go.
Go.
I'll show you the before the right way up. So that's the before on the chest of drawers. So, it was okay, but it's a dated piece. It's done its time.
Oh, absolutely.
And instead of going out and buying a whole new chest of drawers, you just, here, do a little magic. Let me get out of the way so you can see it. Look at how beautiful this looks.
Yeah, now it becomes the wow piece.
That's a designer piece, and you will have made this yourself. There's such a sense of satisfaction when you do something yourself. There's also that great sense of satisfaction when you save money. It's like, woohoo! Look at what I saved. Look at what I did. So you can do this for less than $100. And again, you're getting two of the different chalk paints. You're getting a top coat. You're getting gloves. You're getting brushes. You're getting an apron and a stir stick. So it's a complete project kit. You don't have to go anywhere else to get anything else. And we are the only place you can get this in Canada. It is exclusive to us. It's an all-Canadian product. Pamela here created herself. It doesn't smell when you use it. You don't have to do any sanding, so you're not breathing in all that dust from the sander. Pamela, you created it because you wanted it.
I wanted it, yes. So I worked with the manufacturer to come up with this, and it's lovely. I just wanted to point out that dresser set is part of the 6 sample kit that we have.
Yes.
Those are all the colors in that 6 sample kit.
Oh, okay. So why don't you take us through them? Which color is this?
That's the beach glass.
And this?
Antique slate.
All right.
And
this
Emma.
Drawer. And that?
Tuscan teal.
And at the bottom?
Crushed sage. And
Beautiful.
the entire thing is done in the driftwood, which is our light gray.
I mean, these colors are remarkable, and they feel great. And I did ask Pamela, we were chit-chatting in the makeup room, and I said to her, well, if it's chalk paint, does that mean if I bump into it, the chalk is going to come off on my clothes?
Good question. So those birdhouses on top don't have any top coat on them.
Okay, so this is just raw paint.
This is raw paint.
And then...
It's dried, obviously.
Yes, but if you rub it on your apron...
Sure, I can rub it on my shirt.
There.
It's not this. If you like the look,
it's not chalky.
No, if you like the matte look of this, which is it's beautiful as well, you can totally leave it that way. You don't have to finish it with anything. But if you'd like to finish it, can I show you this?
Sure.
This is my new wax, finishing wax, and it's lovely because I have this wonderful beekeeper here in Ontario who has made this exclusively for Bluestone Cottage. It's made with beeswax, natural beeswax, and organic orange oil. Smell.
Oh. It smells
Isn't it delicious?
Beautiful. Yes, and it's all natural. I think, can you guys tell me, are we going to feature this a little bit later on? Are we going to talk about the package and then talk about the beeswax in more detail?
Okay,
yeah, we're going to talk about that in more detail, and then I can tell them all about that.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, so we're going to get back to the paint because it is so unique and so special. But I love... See, the great thing about Pamela is she is so excited. This is her baby. She has spent years developing this series of paints because she had a specific project she was doing. She couldn't get the right texture and consistency of paint. So she's like, well, if I can't buy it, I'm just going to create it myself. And Pamela's done a lot of work. I mean, I've seen the renovations and the building you've done on your property. She built her own studio. So you can take the creative, well, look at the before and afters in these pieces of furniture. So you can get a piece of furniture at the side of the road, or you can get a piece of furniture given to you by a family member or a friend like Pamela. Your friend gave you this chest for the kitchen, this cabinet.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just like she was tired of looking at it, and it turned out beautiful. It's my favorite piece in the house.
In a fancy furniture place in Toronto, you would easily, for that cabinet, pay over $2,000.
Oh, easily.
And
easily.
look, again, a beautiful piece of furniture. Afterwards, before it's grandma's table.
That's right.
After it's French provincial charming.
Yes, it's just beautiful. And this one is a dining room set that I did, and of course it was just old and tired. We did it all white to give it that beautiful beachy feel, and it just turned out gorgeous.
It's amazing what you can do with just a tiny bit of painting. I was going to say elbow grease, but that would be a misnomer. So here's what you get in the kit. So you're going to get one of the medium-sized chalky brushes. You're going to get a 2-inch flat brush. You get 2 practice boards so you can practice and see what consistency you like. You're also going to get, if you see there, 2 of the paints. You're going to get 1 large jar of paint. You get 1 small jar of paint. You also get the top coat, and you get gloves. This is an incredible kit. It's a great way for you to save money, also to have a little fun. And imagine this, if you've got a weekend getaway, it would be a fantastic way for you to spend time with the kids on the weekend, a great little project for them. Now let's go through the colors.
Yes, over there we have, so we also offer the colors singly. And
yes.
So there's 6.
We also have a set of 6. All right, so in the set of 6.
I'm sorry, this set of 6, the sampler set.
Oh, there we go.
Which is also up here.
Okay, so we have a sampler set of 6. It's number 513754. So you get a sample of all of the colors. Today, $76.50. And remember, you can only get Bluestone Cottage paints here at the Shopping Channel. They're special to us. This is a Canadian company that we really believe in. Part of it's because Pamela is so excited, and she created this because she needed it.
Yeah,
you had a project you were working on, and you made this paint happen.
And I have customers that say, oh, that's a beautiful piece. Where did you get it? And I say, I've painted it. Well, how do I get this paint? Okay, let's do it.
Her paints, you don't have to sand. It's soap and water cleanup, and it doesn't smell. I think that's the most remarkable thing. So once again, here's the chest of drawers, and this gives you a great idea of the 6 colors you would get in the sampler. So we're going to go through them again in case you're interested. So Pamela, which one's this?
Beach glass.
Beach glass.
Beautiful.
I love that. This?
Antique slate.
Yep. These drawers.
Emma.
Yep.
Tuscan teal.
And at the bottom?
And the crushed sage.
And then the dresser top?
The whole piece was done in the driftwood, which is our lightest gray.
Absolutely beautiful.
And just to reiterate again, they are very thick. And if you find they're too thick, just add a little bit of water, give it a real good shake before you open them, and go to town. There are no mistakes. You cannot make a mistake. You just paint, and paint to your liking.
I love that. Idiot-proof paint. I need some of this.
So that chair there, I did.
I'm looking at how charming, these chairs look.
I did 2 coats in that with that little sampler, and I still had almost half of the bottle left over.
And then there's a beautiful blue chair
Isn't that
over
beautiful?
here.
That's
So look at how gorgeous all of these pieces of furniture look. These are pre-loved pieces of furniture. Someone didn't want them anymore, but they went from ignored to adored.
Absolutely. Even the seat, the fabric we painted.
Did you really?
Yes. Isn't that fabulous? It's not even hard. It's soft.
This is gorgeous. So everything here is painted. Look at the high chair renewed. Get that French country look at home, and you do it yourself. You don't want to go out and pay some overpriced designer prices for someone who did just this to a piece of furniture when you can do it at home. So
you probably have most of the pieces at home anyway and don't realize it. Just need a little bit of paint on them.
Just look around your house and think what you might be replacing, and then instead paint it over. So you're looking antique slate. The Emma is absolutely gorgeous.
It's a little cross between a pink and a salmon. It's just lovely.
So this is item 513754. It's the Bluestone Cottage samplers, and it's a sample of 6 of the beautiful colors that are available. A really wonderful way to bring some life back into furniture that's, well, you might have thought had seen its day, but it really hasn't anymore.
Absolutely. It's just lovely. And they're all 100 mil, and they really go far.
They do go far. And as Pamela was saying, this is a really thick paint. When I used it, what I was impressed by is I was painting it here on a high gloss surface. It didn't drip at all. It didn't run. It was that thick. If you want to make it go further, you just add water. You're not adding chemicals. There's no turpentine. Here's our next item. So check this out. In this package, for all of you do-it-yourselfers, or if you're just a wannabe do-it-yourselfers, you're getting 2 brushes, and you're also getting the wax. And this is a product that Pamela is so proud of. This is the furniture polish.
Yes. This is the beeswax furniture polish. It's just, I'm so excited about it.
This is all natural. It's $69.90. And Pamela's so jazzed about this because it's
local and it's natural and it's lovely and it's even food safe. You can put it on your chopping block.
Oh my, okay, so Pamela gets the wax from your local beekeeper.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes. So this is just raw chalk paint. I'm just going to put some of the wax on here and show you how to do this.
So what Pamela's doing is just creating a little bit of a difference in the finish. So
I'm protecting it.
It was very chalky beforehand.
Yep. So now people always ask me how much do I put on. If you just feel it's tacky, that's really good.
It's not terribly tacky though.
But just enough.
Not sticky at all.
Now we're going to buff it.
All natural furniture wax for your furniture, made by Pamela's neighborhood beekeeper. So not kidding. So this is really, you know, the guy goes out.
Now feel the 2 different sides. Do you see that difference?
Oh, yeah.
So it becomes just a silky smooth finish, and it's so protected that now, so that hutch that was in my kitchen, you could scratch nails on it and it does not come off. Look at.
Absolutely amazing. And here is the Bluestone Cottage finishing kit. It's got 2 cotton buffing rags and a sanding sponge. It is $9.97, 513-755. And Pamela, this is just a little extra finishing touch if you're doing the painting.
Yes, it's great for distressing, and the rags are great for buffing.
Don't be distressed. Get the full package. It really is incredible. So Bluestone Cottage, truly Canadian company through and through. Pamela created all of the paints and everything herself to just take care of her needs.
Thank you.
Pamela, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely great to meet you.